Hi, in this video I'm gonna talk about how I edit my photos with Cineprint 16. Workflow is very similar to what I did in past tutorials videos, but there are some tools and some techniques I learned over the past few months, and I will share those in this video. So let's get started. So I'm recording screen in order to show you guys how I do editing. So I will place this image into timeline. I took this in my recent trip to Cebu. And first you apply Cineprint 16 to these photos, and it looks okay, but the color space is wrong because it expects input color space as well early wide gamma, but as you can see in raw tab of davinci, you can see that color space is currently Rex over 9. So I will change that to Blackmagic design, and I will also change color space transform to Blackmagic Film Gen 1 and input gamma to Blackmagic design film. And after that it looks already filmic a little bit, but it's not enough in my opinion, and I always prefer print film emulation rather than Cineon film emulation. So I will always choose that, but instead you will choose this powergrade by Juan Melara. I think I'm pronouncing his name wrong, but this powergrade is, you can download this powergrade free from his website. I will link that website below. And instead of this LUT inside of the print film emulation, you place this powergrade over that node, and it looks similar, but you can change a lot of settings, especially this curve. I think this curve is very important, but let me increase the exposure a little bit. And when you make not gentle this one, but when you make S curve, it looks much better in my opinion. And I can make the shadow a bit darker, and I also always increase the blue by doing this, and it looks okay already. I think this is how I usually do editing. Yeah, and there are two things that I do other than this, and that is by adding two nodes and change the color space to HSB and change composite mode to luminosity, and after that you change this area only green, color with gain green, and you increase the green, and then the color will be a bit darker and richer. And of course if I do it too much, it will ruin the image, but I will just stop here. And after that, in next node I will change the color space to HSL and disable the channel 1 and 3. And after that you will increase the gain a little bit, and it will also add the saturation. As you can see, if I toggle this on and off, it will add the saturation, but it doesn't increase the luminance, so it saturates the image in more filmic way. So these two things are things that I always do to my image, and I'm sorry that my English is not great and I'm really bad at tutorials, so I hope you don't mind that. And